record. Okay, we're recording now on our end.
We're in here. Xbox time.
Terrible time for alarm mode to go off.
Xbox o'clock.
See what we got.
Wait, they're gonna have M-rated games here?
Did you hear a police officer apparently leaked the new Elder Scrolls? I saw people talking about that. That's interesting.
A police. All right, we'll
What
just
does
have to
that
wait and
mean?
see.
Apparently, some police
not-
officer
we're limited to
YouTuber
animation.
said Elder Scrolls is gonna close this. We'll see.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
open
Clockwork?
it. This.
Oh, it's
this
Outworld.
is-
Okay. Okay, cool. That's fine. We'll get a release date for this. Actually, I'm curious
Okay.
when this comes out. September? Maybe.
I think it'd be later than that.
Yeah.
Do you think I care that the colony is in disarray?
Let me know if you can hear it, chat.
That's-
To Arcadia
Please.
to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources.
I'm kind of interested.
I'm gonna say like
I-
like a November.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that be when COD is?
I'll take the middle. I'll say October.
A little bit louder. Okay.
Hey, are we getting a COD?
Yeah,
this year?
I'm thinking. Yeah, we are. I'm thinking Ninja Gaiden's October, so this in September or November.
I'm thinking Ninja Gaiden's on Game Pass in 2 hours from now.
Yeah, I think it's probably like a June game. Wait, is there an Xbox game this month?
Probably.
I mean, well, one might be dropped today. Something might be dropped today.
Isn't that like Warhammer remaster coming to Xbox this month exclusively?
But
True.
I mean, I'm a massive Warhammer fan, so you know.
Yeah, was that Stitch?
I like that guy.
I looked like Stitch. Stitch has been having a big year.
he doesn't deserve it after what he did.
He deserves it.
No, I don't agree.
You more of a Leroy guy?
God. On a technical level, this looks so much better than the first game.
The first game was still pretty impressive, though.
I'll tell you guys, I played it on Switch. It was not that impressive on Switch.
I played the Spacer's Choice Edition a little bit earlier this year.
I really liked the first game a lot.
Yeah, it's cool.
I never played it. I'll probably try it now.
Now, boys, we need to make sure we don't talk over Sarah Bond when she comes out or Phil Spencer. People are letting us have it during Summer Games Fest for talking over people.
I mean, what are they going to say that's better than what we're saying, though? That's what that chat has to consider.
That's true.
that's
No,
true.
Like, look, we'll just say what we can do in terms of talking. This will just be like, today is the greatest time to be an Xbox player. 'Cause that's all they're gonna say. I'm so excited and honored to announce the latest game from one of our best studios in the industry.
It's like the same script every year.
Oh,
October 29th.
October 29th.
Nice.
Cool.
I win.
You do win.
I'll be busy playing Mina the
PS5
Puppet.
logo,
Yeah,
PS5
there's
logo.
a PS5 logo there. There's not a Switch 2 logo there.
Yeah, because that'll
What,
be
the
a...
direct after this?
Oh, interesting. They're focusing on the Play Anywhere thing.
Nice to get that out of the way. Bring back the world premiere. Let's see it.
Silk Song? Oh.
No, it's these guys.
High on Life 2.
No.
What is this? You say what? You say? Oh, it's these guys. I don't know what these are.
No, I'm just screwing. I'm up there.
What's this?
Oh,
Oh,
it is High on Life.
It's
It literally
High on Life.
It
is.
literally is.
God, I'm so good at calling stuff.
That's amazing.
Well done.
They had it
There's-
skateboarding the High on Life.
There's nothing in that first few seconds that actually indicates High on Life. You're just goaded.
It kind of looked like the style.
No, I could kind of get like the Royland style from it.
Okay, well, this is definitely not game.
Wow, this looks. No, I think it is.
Is Roland involved in this one now?
I think
No.
that this is. I think this is
he's
a.
with you.
Highly doctored gameplay.
Yeah.
No,
But
this is-
dude, they're adding skateboarding to this. That's cool.
this is not gameplay.
I think the first one was pretty good.
High on Life was fine.
This is,
Yeah.
this is gameplay like the Killzone 2 trailer was gameplay.
Yeah, but like they're gonna have skateboarding, so that's fine.
I can't really think of a first-person skateboarding game.
First
I wonder if
person
there's a reason
shooter
for that.
skateboarding game.
Yeah, that's interesting. There's got to be one.
Oh,
What is
you got a
it?
little crossbow. Oh, dude, that's actually sick.
Oh, pills.
You are pills.
Humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies. And
Yeah, didn't High on Life do like weirdly well?
Probably.
Did really well.
I heard it was
Also,
a fine
yes.
game, but the humor got old.
Yeah, Pixel Pikmin High on Life just came to Switch. I think like last month.
It was like beating a man.
That's crazy.
Cool. Cool key art.
Winter.
This winter, wow.
No Switch.
PS5. No Switch 2.
That's gonna be a common theme today.
We're not seeing a single Switch 2 logo tonight. That's my
Oh,
that's my
that's
prediction.
all on Game Pass.
Yeah, the first one
I guess
was.
the first one was. Yeah, I know, but I just didn't know if they would. A world premiere.
That's a really quick turnaround for them. Is
Yeah.
that what came out 2
21.
years ago? Yeah.
Oh, no, you're right. No, it was. Is it State of Decay?
That's probably a Plague Tale again that leaked, right?
Oh, sure.
Oh, you're right.
also-
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
it is. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that was Resonance, a Plague Tale Legacy.
Yeah, you're playing as a character from the first Plague Tale. Sophia, I think, is her name. It's like a spinoff.
I want to get into those games.
I need to play Requiem, but the first one's really good. Tucker, you will love it.
Yeah, I know. It's my kind of thing. Good on Asobo, dude.
Dude, they churn them out, and they're all good.
Yeah.
Do they
And they
only
make
make
this
these games?
and-
Do they make
No,
other
they
things?
also make Microsoft
Flight
Flight
Sim.
Simulator.
Really?
Oh,
Does
wow.
Microsoft own
Yes.
these guys?
No.
No.
It's one of the weirdest studios that they don't own. I thought they would have bought them years ago.
Yeah, if they had started this partnership sooner, in like before 2019, they would own them. But those Flight Sim games are really impressive.
I had a really good.
Asobo has a weird history.
I had a really good time
Asobo-
launching that on my Series S and having it immediately crash.
Can't wait for the Switch 2 version of
Yeah, on
Flight
your
Sim.
Series S, yeah.
Dude, the Switch 2's battery life is like an hour and a half playing Mario Kart World. Imagine Flight Sim.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
You get like an hour out of Zelda.
Resonance of Plague Tale.
Resonance.
Whoa, Tucker, how'd you guess that before?
It's
Just
crazy
leaked.
that this trailer just straight up leaked.
Yeah, the entire trailer leaked like yesterday.
Resonance. That's very Spiral, a Saw Book of Saw story or whatever that's called.
Dude, all of
Day
these
one
do want
Game Pass. This is the Game Pass show, boys.
It's not a world premiere.
Not a world premiere. Don't get excited. Oh, is this the handheld? What is this? Steambox?
Yo, is this that new cube they were coming out with?
Is this that new Xbox Cube? No, that's
it's
the
gonna
wrong
feel like
ally,
a-
for
Dude,
sure. Yeah.
This is like some. Oh,
I thought it was gonna be a phone.
wait. This is kind of cool. This is very PS3 coded.
Yes, it is.
This
Yeah.
is very PS. You're so in the empty white room.
Where's the crying baby doll?
Guys, this is gonna be cool. I'm glad that.
So this is gonna be cool, but this is just an Xbox like
Like, yeah.
themed ROG
It's like
Ally,
when
right?
it's like when PlayStation did the PlayStation branded Backbone. It's like
Sure.
I mean that's cool, I guess.
Because
Okay, it looks better than the leak. The
Yeah, it
leaked one
does.
was like white, I think.
because I was
I
under
thought this
the
came out already.
I was under the impression that like they
Oh, hey, look
they-
at that guy.
Silk
Silk
Song.
Song.
Hey, look at that guy. Well, they're showing a lot of that. That's the most gameplay we've got of that game.
Interesting.
That checks off the box for today.
the way they showed it.
That's
again.
Interesting.
true.
The fact that okay, no, it has to be announced. It has to
They're
be announced.
still
You know,
showing it.
they just showed so much of it. That's
They
some of
aired
the
it
Silk Song we've
too
seen
early.
in years.
It's still going.
Wow. Okay, guys, I think we might get Silk Song today.
It's actually
an
crazy that
impulse trigger?
we're not.
So I don't know
What's this-
anything
what's
about the ROG Ally. I don't know how different this is from
This
the ROG
is-
Ally.
What's the retail on this? You think $1,000?
Log Xbox Ally
I,
X.
I
That's
would
so
say
annoying. I hate that.
$7.99.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be expensive. Oh, so the white one's the one that leaked, but there's a better one. That's
At Xbox, we strive
Don't
to
talk
be
over her.
player first.
yeah, player
And
first.
That's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross progression.
That shirt's kinda cool.
We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming.
God, there's a lot of games
So
on there.
what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming, no matter
Xbox
where
PC
you
stuff.
buy or play. So we're building an
Huh.
Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a
Oh.
single store or tied.
Yeah, Tom Warren was
New
reporting
UI.
about this earlier.
The Xbox
Yeah.
Ally is an
Hey, look what's in the back.
Silk Song again.
Jump back in.
Together, the power of Xbox
Player obscure?
and the freedom
Referenced.
of Windows.
There's also
Everybody's been playing
there's a
Silk
Game
Song.
Pass thing on Silksong on the bottom
Yeah,
corner.
we know about that. We know about
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
never mind.
Because that's when they said it's coming in 2023 or whatever.
Literal
Oh,
crumbs.
right. Everything you're seeing will be out in 12 months.
Look at that. Oh my God, it's Silk Song.
At launch. Okay, so Hollow Knight's later this year.
Every new game you see in today's show will be playable
There you go.
on the Xbox Ally.
Well, maybe it's out before the Ally.
We have always wanted
Nah, it's
to
coming
bring
out on
a
launch.
unique experience
Yeah.
of Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're
Play Anywhere is very cool. I did that for Avowed. I just swapped between my computer and my Xbox.
The Xbox experience roams.
Could I even play under a bridge or in a tunnel?
Friends and achievements.
Can I even play it with a goat and on a boat?
On Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and
Can I play it in a
is
box or with
ready
the
to play
fox?
anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere.
Did she just show Indiana Jones when she said indie hits?
That's actually really fucking funny.
But it all comes down to the game.
Not gonna lie,
That is actually
Rights on the original
that is what they did.
Xbox.
I think I noticed that.
it's really cool when you are in such a distant last place that you can do whatever the hell you want, and also you have
Yeah.
more money than God.
Bringing amazing experiences
Because, like, this
to
is
players
actually
around the
awesome.
world. And their next
Yeah, this is
game
cool.
does exactly that. From
Bandit
Marvel
Namco.
to This is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy.
Oh.
and I can't wait for you to
Yeah, it's that
explore.
vampire game.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Pixel Pegman, I think that implies that Hollow Knight Silksong is a launch title alongside the new Xbox handheld thing.
Which is
The way
like,
they said it.
yeah, that was slightly weird.
The way they.
We'll learn
guess, I mean,
specifically by the end of the show.
Yeah,
Do you really need to have like a new Silksong trailer? I don't know.
No, we will. We will
I just want to.
Yeah.
I just want
We
to
do.
release date. This is a Bandai Namco game, but it's not anime. So what's the point?
That's really astute, actually.
What about Battle Train, Bo?
This is supposed to be made by this supposed to be made by like Spiders or someone else in like Eastern Europe.
This is Rebel Wolves, baby. That's made by a guy, right?
Where's
I think a guy.
man? I was trying to pull a single character name from Rebel Moon and I couldn't.
Yeah, why would you possibly be able to do that?
Where's
Zack Snyder?
what was the robot's name? Arnold or something?
K2.
To turn us into mindless, docile cattle.
Is this Ben Starr?
Sounds like it.
Not me, though.
I need to hear it. Hold on.
They tried to change me into one of them.
I think it might be.
Yeah, I think it might be.
It certainly is him.
Dude,
I
he's
saw
in
him at the bar
he's in
last night.
everything.
I saw him and Jennifer English. They were there.
Who's Jennifer English?
She's Shadowheart and about what's the Mael.
Oh, cool.
Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate, and Mael in Expedition.
Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score.
Weirdly ambitious game from Bandai Namco.
Stand
From what I'm used to from them. Aside from like the From Software stuff, they don't really do much like this.
Yeah, and Ben Starr is like he's from Balatro.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, this is my most anticipated game now.
You don't want to play
Vampire
this.
game. Redfall 3.
No, I'm not even really perceiving this trailer, to be honest with you.
The Blood of Dawn Walker.
I'll
Terrible
come back
name.
to it next year.
That's a Final Fantasy expansion title.
Yeah.
Dawn
Yeah,
Walker.
yeah, it is. Isn't
They
it
just released
really?
Dawn Trail. It came out last year.
No Switch 2 version. Can't wait for that in the direct, right, Bo?
Not for that one.
The direct is just gonna be this again, but with
It is
red
an
instead of
Namco.
green.
Let's see some yellow here. Jaretha says that game was made by ex-CD Projekt Red people. I could see
Yeah,
it.
it's true. That's what it was. Rebel Wolves.
Okay.
Pyro.
What like dark and messed up game is this?
Mario.
Gonna be?
Mario's coming to Xbox. Oh, Meat
Meat
Boy. 3D Meat
What?
Boy? 3D Meat Boy?
Oh,
Wait,
3D
really?
Meat Boy?
Whoa, they're making like a crazy 3D Meat Boy game?
Well, let's see. I'm curious. Oh, wow.
Oh,
that's,
that's awesome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, hold on. This looks good.
that's cool.
Okay, I'm actually into
Meat Boy
this.
3D World.
I'm skeptical after Super Meat Boy Forever, but this looks cool.
Yeah. Hey, that game's kind of fun. I like that game.
Okay, this is actually hype. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is cool.
Now this one's gotta have a Switch 2 logo on it.
This better have a Switch 2 logo on it. I swear to God,
I mean,
Team
they-
Meat.
They
As
just
long as
had
it
a
doesn't say
Mario
2026, I'm fine.
Caleb, you're
Oh,
right. That was a
oh,
Mario pipe.
They
Oh,
can
you
even
actually gets
do the,
disfigured.
But you can even
The
do
replays.
Have the replays, yeah.
This
Which obviously
looks cool.
it's a Meat Boy thing, but like,
This looks really fun.
yeah,
Shout
awesome.
Please
they
be
do
this
this
year.
sooner.
Shadow drop it.
3D.
3D.
Oh,
Early
next year.
2026. No Nintendo.
We're not seeing Nintendo at all today.
Okay, that'll come to Switch 2, but we're not hearing about it today.
That's awesome.
That looked cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love a nice surprise like that. That's just out of left field.
I don't know if I've ever beaten Meat Boy. I think I played very little of
No,
it.
it's too hard. It's
You
too
should.
hard.
That game's awesome.
Xbox
Here we go.
games.
Now we're talking.
Koei
Oh,
Tecmo.
Koei Tecmo.
But this is Ninja. Wait, no, it's not. Wait,
No,
what
it
is
is.
it?
Ninja.
This has to be Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, it's gotta be Ninja Gaiden. There's a lot
Oh,
of
Platinum,
Platinum.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
big
yeah,
titty
yeah.
women in Ninja Gaiden.
Okay, I apologize. I wasn't familiar with that game.
It looks so good. Platinum.
Yeah,
Platinum.
it's gonna take Platinum to make a good Ninja Gaiden game.
Whoa, look at that weapon!
Actually, Ninja Gaiden 2 is awesome. This game is gonna be so hype.
Yeah. Now the clock starts ticking. I need to get through those 3 games over the summer.
I'm not gonna beat 1 or 3. They just don't move my spirit. But 2 is awesome. You should play through 2.
I just can't skip to 2. I gotta start with 1.
Didn't you play 2?
I started it, and then I was like, I need to play 1. This is just wrong. I felt dirty doing it. Even though the story doesn't matter. So
No.
nonsensical.
There's barely a story in 1.
Yeah. This looks awesome. Yeah, I wish the collection on PS4 had black instead of Sigma.
I like that.
But no,
shark guy.
I thought you'd prefer Sigma because it makes you feel seen.
Bosses are crazy.
What did this like August?
What if this came out
I
today?
think that's possible. Well, Gears Reloaded is in August. That doesn't mean this can't be as well, but
I think September.
Yeah, sounds
Oh, it's
about right.
available now.
Imagine.
October
October
21st.
21st. Week. Okay, I was right about October.
PS5.
October's looking stacked.
September
Awesome.
stacked as well. this year's really filling out now that GTA got delayed.
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot wait for that.
Yeah, that's.
Bethesda. All right, Fallout 76
Here's-
update.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, indie
Oh.
DLC.
Oh,
That's right.
the DLC.
Oh,
yeah.
that's exciting. I bought the deluxe.
Yeah, the
edition.
Order of Ecclesia or whatever.
They should announce Wolfenstein 3.
God, this game's so good.
This game
They
is
look indie games.
outstanding.
It's really amazing.
I need to play this.
I gotta play this too.
I'm gonna wait for a sale on Black Friday. I think.
Damn.
Troy Baker as Indiana Jones is maybe one of the best video game performances of all time.
This is where it starts.
Now,
Beneath the streets of Rome.
do they do DLC on Game Pass?
No,
Enter the city of Antioch.
that's where they get you to pay.
Yeah, fair, which is honestly fair
Actually,
enough.
I think that Persona 3 DLC was included with Game Pass.
Bring it back.
Like with
Weird,
Starfield.
That was like a limited time thing.
Was Starfield Shattered Space not part of Game Pass?
Oh, that's interesting. You know, I think it was actually.
It's hit or miss. I guess it just depends on if they really want people to play it.
But also, you know what I'm thinking? Like, what Xbox games have had? I mean, I guess because they didn't do. Oh, okay, I wasn't far off. It isn't Order of Ecclesia. That's a different thing.
That's Castlevania.
Audie says DLC is usually just discounted. Yeah.
Okay.
September
September.
4th. Ooh,
Cool.
September stacking up.
Nice
Sick.
quick in and out trailer there.
It's the
Can't play
pacing.
anywhere,
The
though.
pacing of the Xbox shows so good.
I mean, they own like
They don't-
40%.
they don't-
of
they don't
the
linger.
industry. They have to move quick.
Where's my Mecha Break ad? Japanese game?
Sonic
You
Frontiers.
know that's what I
How
like.
many this was like?
I can't wait to see the Souls like here. Oh, Mannequin Souls like.
They already did that. It's called Lies of P.
Lies of Q.
Wait,
Wild Hearts 2. That looks like a Wild Heart. This really does look like a Wild. That looks like a Wild Hearts thing.
It does.
Game Freak.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Holy crap!
Project
Oh,
Bloom.
cool.
Game Freak. Game
What?
Freak making a video game.
Oh,
the frame rate. The
runs
frame
like
rate.
a game.
Okay.
It runs like
Yep,
a
it's
game.
Game Freak making a
Yeah.
video.
Run it like a Game Freak game. Interesting. They're showing up at that
Holy
Xbox
moly.
showcase though.
Wait, I thought Private Division was doing this. Who did they move to?
Remember, doesn't Private Division not exist anymore?
Yeah, so they must have moved to a different publisher, right?
I can't believe Game Freak has a game that's
This
looking
is
like this.
crazy. Wow.
I mean, that
can-
concept art. So, Chad, this was like announced as concept art years ago.
Yeah, like 3 years ago.
So Game Freak is making a Souls game? It looks
Game Freak is now
Souls-like.
From Software.
That's insane.
They
That's
what,
very
I better see the
baby?
PS5 logo here. I need PS5.
God, I wonder if this starts like a new era of Game Freak, like having another major team that does Beast
of
of
Reincarnation.
Yeah, this got trademarked recently.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah, everybody thought it was
Heck.
Pokemon.
This looks cool. It looks like a Koei Tecmo or like a From Software game,
Yeah.
so I'm in.
Yeah.
How does this relate to Tembo the Badass
2026.
Elephant?
PS5.
Game Pass.
Tembo will be in there.
Tembo will be in there. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's on Game Pass.
Wow. That was a crazy
That's crazy.
surprise.
Wow.
He doesn't expect the Game Freak logo to pop up like that.
No.
In Xbox.
Jump scare.
Oh, is this okay? The
Clockwork.
Clockwork Revolution. Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm really excited for this.
They swoop their filth down to us.
Little Town Hero looked better.
That's an opinion.
You know what's funny is that it's probably the same team.
I'm curious how many people are making that game.
It's gotta be a lot.
Here's to playing in the mud.
You guys, you can
Nothing
shoot
for
the
Switch 2,
barrel and-
Adrian.
Life here ain't
I don't think we're getting anything Switch 2 here. They're saving that for directs and such.
until you fucking.
Or nobody's making Switch 2 games.
It ain't for the
Yeah.
spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And as sure as shot.
Hey, look at the little guy.
I like that guy. That's the guy from Enter the Gungeon.
That guy
That
is-
is the bullet from Enter the Gungeon.
That guy was a dustbin. Oh my god, look at this guy's drip.
That's Abraham Lincoln.
That's how he dressed.
This game looks cool. I just wish he wasn't British.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Lakester, I think Nintendo Direct's later in June. Not this week.
I like his hat. He's
I
like
hope
Willy
it's not
Wonka.
this week.
Yeah, they'd be running out of time to do it this week.
No, the week
You're
just
right,
started,
there
man.
is
10 hours left.
Nah, I just started. Sunday's the first day of the week.
I can't believe that people really think that.
Dude, you're so wrong. Don't start.
Oh, look, these are all the different. Wait.
Different
is it-
backgrounds for your
that's a
character.
really
Whoa,
cool
whoa.
way to.
Look at that mustache.
Dude, look, the cut. I love this character cut. Oh, that's awesome.
Breaking in is the easy.
I'm excited to check
It's been
this
what,
one
2
out.
years since we saw this?
It has been 2 years, yeah. This
Is
is
he?
next year,
Ew.
though.
This it's funny because this like feels a little bit like something Obsidian would make.
Trick.
Certainly
Yeah,
does.
or Arcane maybe.
Like tonally, this doesn't seem too far off from Outer Worlds.
True. God. But, Dan, can you grow that kind of hair on your face?
Get back to me in a week, and I'll say that no. I mean, you're already halfway there.
It's true. But I don't know. I just feel like you could rock it, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I don't want to try, but
So this has got to be.
Oh, my
What are we thinking? Like early next year?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is gonna be
say-
March.
This could be like.
I'd say I'm gonna say late next year.
If I hadn't seen it with my own
Could be like that February Avowed type of.
round here, it's all sharp edges.
Because it looks.
And Exile does what do they do? Wasteland, right?
Yeah.
Blood on the cobbles.
Because this seems
never
quite
played those games.
quite finished.
Yeah. This is soon. This is soon. And Wasteland 3 was 2019. I
Maybe
think.
this is coming up today.
Certainly their biggest game
Get back.
by far.
Yeah, because their other games are isometric games, and those aren't
Yeah,
real
they're-
games.
Those aren't real games,
And now this is a game
except
that
for
we
Super
may
Meat
not
Boy
actually
3D.
play.
They don't keep order.
Well, that's
Meat Boy 3D,
isometric in the way
yeah.
Mario 3D World is isometric.
Yeah,
where
that's
it's not-
isometric in a way that I like, so that's okay.
Isometric games are just iPad games, like Echoes of Wisdom.
They just
Yeah.
broken and too scared to fight back. I don't want to kill him.
You don't have to kill him. Oh, you're dead now.
And well armed.
Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, you can make some
Guns
screwed
are,
up
no,
contraptions.
these guns are sick.
You
Yeah,
can, you can make the doohickey.
Yeah, dude, these are things.
I love a good doohickey in my games.
Don't get cocky if they've got a weapon.
Yeah, this looks sick.
No, you know, I know this word describes cars, but if I could use this word to describe a gun, it would be these kind of guns. It'd be jalopy,
Sure, sure. Yeah, this looks really cool.
yeah.
and you can swap between the timelines.
Yeah, I see how the Clockwork Revolution that's gonna
Wait.
happen.
It's like that one really awesome Titanfall level.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
That's cool.
Oh, like pull the bullets back through them.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's so cool.
Whoa!
Make it like it never happened.
Yeah, this is this is they made Titanfall 2 a game. Right here.
It's
Whoa! Wait, Oh, and you can
That's
split
crazy,
the
holy
timeline and
crap.
change it.
This
What
is
the
just
heck?
me being biased and a ho-hum stick in the mud, but I just wish this was an open world game. Like, imagine if this was an 8-hour long linear
Is this
FPS.
open world?
Is it open
Yeah.
world? I'm not getting open world from this.
I just sort of assume every game is open world. Maybe
I
it's
don't. I'm
not.
not getting open world from this, to be honest. Yeah.
This looks
That's
swell,
cool.
though. Pardon my language. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, this does look very nice.
I love the
Xbox
art direction. Oh, you can put down a turret. I love putting down a good turret.
There's not been a good steampunk games in the last 10 years, because the last one was codenamed Steam.
Clockwork
Maybe that release date.
Revolution.
Cool logo.
Oh,
Coming in due time. Okay, so let's be real. That game is 2027.
Yeah, it could maybe be like holiday next year, or
Yeah, maybe in that February slot, just 2027.
Creative teams are dedicated
Listen and
Okay.
learn.
to players, award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed.
right now is the
Tucker
best
already
time
said
to be a
this.
gamer.
Dark Ages from Bethesda.
It's never been a better time to be a Game Pass subscriber.
From Blizzard. And
I mean, it was a little good when it was
Xbox
cheaper.
Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox first party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before.
More content, content.
To vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games.
Did this have a PS5 logo on it?
I didn't.
I wasn't paying
I don't think they showed any logo.
Because that one's not confirmed yet.
This is such a great lineup of games there. Look at that.
So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox console.
He said in Game
and
Pass, not
PC
on Game
will
Pass.
be Xbox Play Anywhere.
Yeah.
On behalf of our creative team.
What a blunder.
So are there
He should
games?
Brian lose.
Are there games right now that aren't Play Everywhere?
Yeah. Some on Game Pass aren't. Yakuza wasn't when I was playing Yakuza 0.
Stories and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie.
Chicken
Hey, look at
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
And brought millions of players into the game.
And the Halo
So chicken
television
is-
series.
Projects in the works as gaming continues
Fallout, my
to
goat.
influence
That show was so
film and
good.
television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no
Yeah, they're
other.
going crazy
From
style.
launching a blockbuster new game
And now
to
here's
live
Grounded
to
2.
the upcoming
Obsidian
release,
has
No, I
not
mean,
released a
there
new IP
definitely
yet
is
this
a
year.
Grounded 2 being worked.
Obsidian is always delivering great games.
Avowed,
They
for some
have
reason, not a new
third
IP.
game
Third game.
this
What?
That's the
We're
Grounded
gonna
2.
go deeper on it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
This
What
has
is
to be
wrong with
Grounded.
you guys?
He
Is-
said deeper
Maybe
in the direct.
Is this a smaller thing? Maybe like Josh
Pentiment.
Sawyer type,
Yeah.
Pentiment type beat.
Ooh, Godspeed.
No,
Game soon.
I'm thinking Grounded. I think it's gonna be
Yeah, I
Grounded.
think it's Grounded. I think it's.
Yeah, it's Grounded.
Well, that's He-Man.
This stuff isn't Grounded.
Oh, is it?
Oh, that's grounded.
Yeah.
They, look at the,
Yeah. Grounded's a lot of fun.
Yoked girth rips.
Good Lord, Obsidian. They said it's coming out this year too.
Yeah, he did say that.
How many people work at Obsidian? I want to find out.
They have like 500
Five?
employees. They have like a lot, yeah.
Ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will. and
Cool.
led to fight for
Wow,
their
there's 5 of
survival
them.
in the backyard of a deranged scientist.
I wonder if it'll be early access or like a full 1.0
No.
launch.
Practical
Now,
technologies,
I know
Wait.
you're not a Grounded guy, Dan, but that was the guy in the middle was actually Burgle. Yeah. See, there's Burgle.
Okay, as of 2025, they only have 285 employees.
What?
That's insane.
What's in the water over there?
Whatever Insomniac's also drinking.
summer.
At the
Are you
Offspring?
kidding me? Wait, they,
Are
they
the
have a
Offspring
game.
playing?
They have a game every quarter this year. Grounded is cool. I played the. I played it in early access. I thought a lot of the mechanics were like really unique.
Yeah, I played it when it like first launched in early access, so it's definitely very, pun intended, buggy, but it was fun.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, chat. Grounded 1 was on Switch, so this will certainly come eventually. Maybe not day and date, but nice little copyright for me here.
Why is this also this year? Wait, this is this summer. This is
This will be August.
July
July
29th.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
That's a game
it is
preview.
early access. No PS5.
Yeah, no.
Oh, because it's Eidos Montreal was on the logo.
Oh, was it?
Huh.
That's interesting.
What the heck? Obsidian. Carlton Udon.
This
Sure, man,
does
whatever.
Look, this game does look cool.
Bo, shut your white ass up and listen, okay?
So this is the Bloober Team game.
Yes.
Bloober Team is speaking.
Okay, so this is gonna be a heater.
A real man never speaks ill of Bloober Team,
This
except for before they made Silent Hill 2 remake.
Yeah.
This even looks good to me.
That's a high bar for Abram.
Look what that guy's hand looked like, Bo. Is that not awesome?
Is this coming out this year?
Yeah.
There you go, Audi. More Survivor horror for you. This really is a Summer Games Fest of survival horror
Yeah.
games. Getting so many good ones.
Ill.
Ill.
RA9.
Silent Hill F.
Silent Hill F. Where's GTFO? I want another GTFO update.
Good. Yeah. Version 10.0.
This game looks good because they're literally just ripping off Resident Evil 4.
Bluebird Team's crazy because like they were literally making DSiWare like shovelware.
Yeah.
And their first game was a game called Double Bloob.
You got to start somewhere.
It's my favorite fact about Bluebird Team, and now they make some of the best games.
And then everybody hated the medium, and they're like, okay, we gotta lock in.
Yeah, they got that Konami money, and now here we are.
They said, hey, we're not going to make bad games anymore. Fall 2025.
Wow, it's this year. Wow, cool. Yeah, that was very Dead Space.
It's that easy. If you just
EA said Motive can't make Dead Space, so they were like, all right, we'll do it.
Fine, we'll do it myself.
You just say, okay, we're gonna start making good games now, and then you
Just do it.
Is there a regularly scheduled Fallout update?
No, this is ESO, probably.
Sure, man.
Potato, potato.
I agree.
Yeah, it's definitely ESO. That's an Elder Scrolls character if I've ever seen one.
Yep.
Is this the vibe that Elder Scrolls Online trailers usually have?
So was it Pets now?
It's much more pleasant than they normally are.
Here's another copyright for you, Bo.
I think this is really funny.
I don't know. I think you should just have to pick either World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, and the choice is Final Fantasy 14. So
It's
Look,
like
there's a little guy that's dancing.
It's like when we saw Guild Wars 2 the
But
other
look
day.
at
It's
the
like
tiny mammoth.
you shouldn't be playing that anymore. Same with this game.
yeah, JC, I'm getting copyrighted on this. That's fine.
Do you guys play this game?
No.
Where's no?
So we're not the 26 million that they're talking about.
One out of every 4 people is addicted to Elder Scrolls Online. It's not me.
It's not me.
Belong here, paying our subscription fee. Actually, this doesn't even have a feed anymore, does it?
I don't know.
ESO? I think
Nope.
it does.
Maybe it's
But
like
also,
free with Game Pass or something.
What am I talking about? I've never looked that up, and I'm not curious. But now
And
I'm
from the
curious.
moment this trailer ends to next Summer Games Fest, I will not think about this game again.
So I
When we
live
see the
in
next trailer.
I live in Connecticut.
I'll send you daily reminders.
I live in Connecticut,
Yes,
and we
for?
have a population of 3.6 million. So there are what, 7 times as many people who play Elder Scrolls as live in Connecticut.
It's a lot of
Let's see
Connecticut's.
let's see some yellow on the screen right now. That's not yellow.
Persona. No, this is a League game. No, it's not. Maybe this
It's
is
High on
Exit.
Life 3.
Is
This is Half-Life 3.
Is this an ISS tie-in?
Yeah. Arna DeBose.
There's no time. Evacuate now.
Did you say evaporate? That's not a word, you silly pilot.
You sacrificed everything
It was a life or death situation, man.
to save mankind.
What the heck?
In a all-
Don't nod game. There you go, Tucker.
Hey, that's my goats.
That's my 6.5 out of 10 goat right there.
You.
Yeah, more copyright. Let's go.
Half the stream's just gonna be muted on a rewatch. That's fine.
Whoa, look at this. This is different for them.
Good song
Like-
choices in these trailers today.
I want to say it looks good, but I don't really know what I'm looking at.
It's a survival.
It's new IP.
based-
Yeah.
Yeah.
New IP. Come on.
Hold back your gag, Bo. New IP.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
The climbing game.
This is a shadow drop.
Jusant 2. Space Jusant.
This is next year, I guess.
Cool.
Because they've had a game the last 3 years.
Turn them out.
Aphelion. It's a cool name. It's a little bit. I mean, it's like a little bit like I don't really know what it means, but I think it's a cool word.
It's probably like some star or like dwarf moon or something.
Oh, Andy Serkis.
Is that Andy Serkis? Oh.
No,
No.
I'm just saying it.
I was like, no, that's not what Andy Serkis looks like.
Cool.
Okay, that's interesting.
Thank you for sharing.
2026
Next year.
Game Pass. Nice.
We'll see that in a direct, right, Bo?
I don't know about that one.
I mean, this is a direct.
Nah, the next thing's the developer direct. This is just a showcase.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this
Come on, guys. We can't be putting more games in British.
it's been in your
Putting more games in British.
Do they have American?
Redub it.
Is this the
We're
good?
watching Day One on British.
Is this the Good Life too?
No, but look at this guy. He's grooving.
Is he
Hotel
singing?
Barcelona.
He is singing.
Yeah.
Is the English dub?
No, but that guy's like Jamaican.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Oh, is this a new House Flipper or something?
Yeah, it's like one of those
Oh.
kinds of games.
Or they're just copying House Flipper at the very least. I mean,
It looks better than House.
it does look how yeah, it does.
This is like it's like I don't know. I don't have anything
You
to say
don't
about
get it.
this one. Sorry.
I mean, it's good to see
Oh,
games with
you got a
color.
whole street you can do now. That's crazy.
Oh.
Wait, but you're also
Oh.
what? Is it a mystery?
That's long legs right there.
What the heck? What is going on?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hey, look at that.
I was like, Aka's a wizard right there.
Oh, the cat talks.
Why is it also a musical?
Yeah.
I'm
They're all
intrigued.
dancing. Chris said, "Is this Double Fine? Could this be Double Fine?"
No shot.
It
No,
can-
no, it didn't say.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, there's that Day of the Tentacle reference right there.
There are no ghosts at the Grand.
Is that a statement or a title?
That's from
Friday,
Sunday.
Friday, Sunday.
That's
That was me.
Yeah, there are no ghosts at the Grand.
Is this tied into the Grand Hotel? 1931's the Grand Hotel.
Budapest.
Fox Game Studios. Not a world premiere. Don't get excited.
Aura update.
Do people play Aura?
What do you mean you don't play Ara Stories Untold?
No history.
Well, the issue is they released it 2 weeks after a new Age of Mythology or whatever last year, so
That's true.
that was a choice.
Oh wait, is this Age of Mythology or is it? No,
This is Aura. This is Aura.
And also, we can't tell.
I'm more of a-
Actually, I don't even think this is.
No, I, think
I
it is.
changed my
Maybe it's
mind.
another game. Maybe it's another different game.
No, but it's not a world premiere. Both said. This
Audie,
is-
you'll see Fable next year. They're gonna save that for the January
Yeah.
showcase, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Put a date on it.
Oh my
65
god.
million people playing Age. Sure, man.
I believe it.
These are
Wait, so
fake
this is
people.
this is mythology. Wait. Yeah, it must be. I don't know why I'm saying. I don't know why I'm talking. I should shut up.
Get hyped for the Heavenly Spear, boys. Chat, we're not getting a Banjo-Kazooie game. It's never gonna
Are
happen.
people still saying that?
Yeah.
Well, when Rare wraps up Everwild in the next 3 to 7 years, then maybe they can move over to it.
What does that say?
Eva?
EV something
AR.
studio.
EVR, I would say.
Yeah.
Korean game?
Cyberpunk. Oh wow, it is Korean.
You said, "Oh wow, it is Korean."
Well, I didn't hear it at first. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, but whatever.
Those got the sound of Korean locked in.
His ears auto-translate it for him.
Have a chip implant.
What is this?
I bet this is a isometric.
No, this could be like a 3D action game.
Turn-based.
Oh.
These papers look really nice. They had great paper physics on this trailer.
Oh, it's a third-person shooter.
What is this, like a Homefront game or something?
Homefront Korea.
They got the MJ stealth missions in here.
They did. But no, doesn't
They actually.
doesn't the Homefront from like 10 years ago take place in North Korea?
I don't know, man.
This girl looks very out of place in this game.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
what-
does.
This
I'm telling you, it's the
this
stealth
looks
missions.
cool though.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I never had a Korean game before.
I did. I played Stellar Blade.
But yeah, we don't need to do the stealth missions. We can just do the cool. We can just
Yeah,
do
is that like a press skip stealth mission button?
Yeah. Just let me be the
Those are
generic
super
military
powered.
guy.
Oh, you're gonna get infected with a rage virus.
It looks maybe there's a bunch of different playable characters. Jijungtae.
Half of this trailer has like really cool like character designs and imagery. The other half is just like really generic.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Mudang.
Mudong 2 Hearts. Mudong 2 Hearts.
Wait, Mudang, isn't that hippo?
Yeah, that is the hippo.
They made a game based off the hippo? That's crazy.
They look cool though.
Ooh. And either that. Oh, hey.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Are we gonna get
Wishfully.
Gunk 2.
La
Oh, Planet of Lana 2. Interesting. I didn't like this game very much. I'm gonna be honest.
I played this game for literally 5 minutes. I downloaded it and I did.
I'm sorry, Planet of Lana. I'm sorry.
Hey, just Nico in chat's hype for it.
There we go.
There you go. That's all that matters. As long as one person's hype for this, that's all that matters.
I've never seen this game before in my life.
It's
It
pretty.
has a really
good.
nice art style. Yeah.
It kind of wants to be a sort of like inside type of thing.
Yeah.
2 hours.
I should give it another go. I honestly, I played maybe like 45 minutes and I was like, good enough, but should give it another go.
In 2026.
It was the quickest pee in the world.
Okay.
According to Steven Till, there's no announced price for the Xbox ROG handheld.
They're holding off on that until the day before it releases.
$700.
I'm saying 800.
Minimum.
At least it's not British. Where is Thunderful at?
I think they are British.
I was gonna say I think Thunderful might be British.
Pretty sure they are.
Well, no, but it's not auditorially British, so
Yeah.
it's okay. So you can get away with it.
$650 for the Xbox handheld, maybe.
That's a little low.
Yeah, I'm thinking
'Cause I think that
$750.
the ROG Ally is pretty expensive, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just throwing out numbers. I don't actually even know how much that costs. So
Okay, there's
it
a
is
ROG
up there.
Ally here that I'm seeing for. Oh, well, there's a lot of them. There's ones as low as 350, ones as high as 900.
Nintendo Switch
Switch logo.
logo. Switch
Oh,
logo.
crap.
Get excited, guys! Oh my god.
But not Switch 2.
No, so the funny thing is that means that it can be in here. They just haven't been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it's Switch 1 logo. Switch 2 logo.
Yeah.
Maybe the thing about nobody having dev kits actually was true. I mean,
think-
that must be true.
I think it's as simple as that. To be honest.
No one had dev kits.
Give me
Is
that
it Skyrim?
Gone fishing.
Finally fishing.
I thought they did the fishing beforehand, so we wouldn't have to see it now.
Beautiful day to relax.
Gonna see the live action ad for it.
Wouldn't you say? When it comes to
Do you think there's people that are watching this thinking, "Oh man, now that there's fishing, I will play Fallout 76"?
Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of water.
Well, see, as someone who doesn't really play live service games, I feel that basically about any update to any game.
Step up to the bank,
Of like,
cast your line, and when
if you
your
weren't
line
interested in it
starts
before,
reel in the rewards.
are you really gonna play it when the?
Well, they got to make Fallout 76 appeal to the cozy gamers.
True.
Worms. And how are they biting today?
I don't know. I'd rather just do the very basic fishing minigame in Fantasy Life.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of
Fishing
rods,
video games
reels,
peaked with the
bobbers,
Wii
and
Play.
baits as there are fish in the sea.
These are facts.
The local tackle shop.
You know what I find fascinating about the Wii Play fishing minigame?
What?
And that's Wii Play. Is that motion or is that Wii Play?
It's We Play, the first one.
Is that I think that minigame has the best art style out of all of them, and it's like, why'd you just do it for that one?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, it's got like a hungry caterpillar thing going on, you know?
That's a great touch point, actually. Of course,
It's got like a corduroy thing going on, you know?
Oh, you're screwing it up.
Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden.
You're a corduroy guy.
Chris, this should be about 2 hours. However, there is the Outer Worlds presentation as part of that.
Yeah, which is probably 30-40 minutes.
Yeah. I will not be watching the Outer Worlds showcase. I don't care enough to watch an entire thing for that.
If you want the Outer
I'll
Worlds
watch it.
2, if you want a showcase 2, go download the first game on Game Pass.
Yeah.
And imagine it's a little bit better, and then I think you'll be good.
I will go watch it eventually because I thought that both the Black Ops and Starfield directs were excellent. I thought they both those made me both very excited for those games.
It's time for a banger announcement.
Oh, it's anime, bro.
Here we go. Hey. That's all I need. That's all I need, baby.
That's so funny. Solo
Never mind.
Leveling arrived
I don't like
overdrive.
that. I'm not a solo leveling fan. This is a manhwa, very popular manhwa.
Huh?
Abram, do you know what that means?
I have no idea. How does this relate to Sword Art Online?
It does not.
It looks interchangeable with that one. This is why we need Shonen Soup back, so I can stay up to date on these things.
Brandon Scott, they're saving Persona 4. Closer a little bit to the end, I guess. Imagine if Persona's not here. After all
Would
the
it be V
build-up.
closer for it?
There's still, what, 30,
No, not the closer.
35
but-
minutes of the show about, right?
Yeah, it should be. I think.
All right.
So, there's plenty
You know
of
what's
time.
interesting though? Ninja Gaiden and Outer Worlds 2, which we know are both coming this year.
Fourth October. Could we
this
get
actually-
Forza this year?
I mean,
Is that possible?
It's time, but
Yeah. Tales of Arise. There it is.
no, that's the new Illuminous.
Netmarble. They're doing that Seven Deadly Sins game you saw at SGF.
Oh, I'm hot on Netmarble these days.
Yeah.
World
Nope.
premiere. Guys, we got Starfy back. Starfy in an Xbox showcase before Nintendo Direct.
Overwatch.
Is this DokeV?
We finally seeing DokeV, dude.
No, it's not DokeV. What is this?
Power World. This is Power World.
Oh, wait, no, but that was not. That was not Pocket Fair.
This is 100%. Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
What is
Well,
what is this?
okay. Let's be clear. It is Power World.
Wait, no, but you play as the. Wait, this looks so much better.
Wow.
than
Well, yeah, it looks way better than Power World graphically, but also it's just funny that like, okay, Power World blew up. They immediately funded this.
So this is probably the most
Wait,
fake
no.
game we've seen all day.
Abram,
Oh, you can wait. You
Listen
can
to-
roll a little
Abram,
clamshell.
listen to
There
this
you go.
song.
It is Pal World. They're singing Pal World.
It's a Power World spinoff.
Oh, that looks way better.
There's a Power World spinoff that looks way better than the.
Abram, listen
Yeah.
to this song. Doesn't this sound like the DokeV trailer song?
I'm the wrong person to ask, I fear.
You were on the reaction that Seth sends of us like all dancing to the DokeV song.
I'm not sure.
Sounds just like the DokeV trailer.
Tucking, they put you in the game.
I mean,
No,
Power World
I'm
Souls like.
different guy.
Wait, so is this a Pal World thing?
Dan said that, but I haven't been listening.
They're singing Pow World in the lyrics.
No, it doesn't
No?
say that.
No, they're
Okay.
not. What are you talking
It's
about?
I
Where'd you
swore
hear
I heard
Pal
it.
World?
I swear, I'm
Maybe,
not
well,
even.
maybe it's because we kept saying it over and over. You thought we were
I
in
think
the song.
I think my brain was hearing it.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk.
Switch 2 logo.
Oh,
Get excited, guys.
That guy looks like Tony
dude,
Hawk.
it's Phil Spencer.
We've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's
Tony looking
Pro
old.
Skater 3 and 4
Yes.
a few months ago. These games have changed.
You
my
hate to
life,
see it.
But more than that, I've seen them.
Oh, hey, look what I've got.
An appreciation for
I've got a business card for Iron Galaxy right here.
To me and the team.
Flip it over.
Can't wait for you
Are they
all
working
to
on this
experience
one?
the game. It's been
Can we see the
rebuilt
SpongeBob
with
content in
so
this,
much
please?
Yeah, they're the one
care
making
and
this.
detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check
They have
out
2 July games.
Launch trailer. Finally, a Nintendo logo, guys. Get excited.
No, we don't know this is coming to Switch.
Uh-huh.
Wait, are they? You gonna announce another, like, weird? Oh wait, this is weird.
What is that?
Like, remember how they had the bikini bottom thing? I'm just wondering if they have
Yeah, probably another crossover thing.
Oh, I like the horror park. Look
Oh,
at that,
Chris,
it's cool.
Chris, that career mode is so dead. I think it's too late.
What is?
They removed the career mode from Tony 4
Yeah.
Oh.
and did it in like this 2-minute format, which I mean, I never played Pro Skater 4, so I can't say I'm too bummed about it, but people are not happy.
Yeah, from what I vaguely know, those games are so different, the original 3 and 4, that's just like, you know, it's just a workaround they had to do to like combine the two.
Well, here's something interesting. If it's because devs don't have dev kits, then why did Iron Galaxy get a dev kit? Because this is confirmed.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
So, I wonder why they have one and all the other Xbox studios don't.
That map is in Overwatch.
Because Nintendo is.
Oh, hey, look.
Oh, Turtles.
They put the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, but it's the
Movie one.
movie one, yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good movie.
It is a good movie because Nintendo is randomly picking and choosing who's allowed to make Switch 2 games.
Yeah,
right?
Here's my crackpot theory. Iron Galaxy was the rumored studio doing Prime 2 and 3. That was the rumor for that.
That is
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I love the
Oh, demo? Demo show if you pre-order it. I will not be pre-ordering it digitally, so.
Yeah, see, Switch
First
2
Switch
logo.
2 logo.
Switch 2 logo.
Switch 2, that's all we're getting today.
Ooh, premiere.
There's so many world premieres.
So, hoof beats.
Oh.
Meh. It's too colorful for my taste.
This is the.
Oh wait,
No.
Thunderlords has another game already? They just did 33 Immortals. They must have 2 teams. Good for them.
This is very
Great
like
for his home.
grease coated.
It's more Neva because it got combat.
Well, Neva's,
actually-
Neva's very grease coated. I'm taking.
You know what?
back
I
the
would have to
word.
tend to agree with that.
Oh, look, an indie looking game. Call him out.
Confront your sister.
Is Spiritfarer grease coated or no?
Probably.
But what about the fact that it's nothing like Grease?
That doesn't change the equation at all.
Oh, okay.
But they got Camilla
it's a-
Hemlock in this game.
And Barrel.
But they got Barrel as well. Wow.
Seeing Yosuke Persona 4 here.
Has there been a major third-party announcement?
Not really.
No.
I mean, Plague Tale probably the biggest. Oh well, Beast of Reincarnation, the Game Freak game. That's probably the biggest thing. At Fate's End, that's a cool name.
Good key art. I like that.
Well, that's 2026.
Yeah, very low this year.
Well, everything that's this year is crammed into September and October.
Xbox Game Studios.
Getting out of the
present.
way, Age of Imprisonment.
Yeah.
No, we saw that game already.
Oh, Gears.
Okay. Or is this?
This is reloaded.
This is reloaded.
Probably. I don't know.
Aaron, do you think that they'll add the 5 million copies of Age of Imprisonment sold to the 26 million Age players?
So does that imply that the Age of Calamity players are in the Age players?
Yeah, definitely.
They'll show EA right after this, I imagine.
Like,
Come on, announce that Switch 2 port, please,
Switch?
please, Switch 2.
I was gonna say this is where we see that logo.
Please, if we don't see that here, we're washed.
No, this game couldn't run on run on Switch 2.
Well, it's running like 8K
it's
now.
only a
So.
360 game. Oh. Huh.
No way, an Xbox game with cross progression?
It's
That's
important
new.
to have cross progression because this game is like 5 hours long.
Hey, well, the Switch is a 120 hertz screen, so.
Yeah.
Dude, single Joy-Con co-op for Gears Reloaded.
Let's do this.
I thought Gears 1 is okay. I want to play the other ones, but I wasn't blown away with this one.
Classic. Why did they announce this randomly last month?
Yeah. Why didn't they? Why didn't they just
That was so odd. Okay, no Switch 2. Yeah, we're washed.
No, because they're saving it for the Direct in a week. But...
Yeah, wait for the February Direct though.
Yeah, it's gonna be really awesome when they announce about 36 Switch 2 versions of third-party games next week.
Yep.
Longest sizzle reel ever.
Color.
Is this Persona?
This is cool.
Yeah, this is definitely this one's
It's
Persona.
Persona. With the, there was the TV too.
Oh,
the
yeah,
CRT.
did it-
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
this
mentioned
is
it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god!
Wow, they did a lot to this. Good lord. I mean, I know it's a full remake.
Persona 4 is more
I feel like
of a,
I feel like Persona 3 did not look that good.
urban. Oh
Yeah,
my
Persona
god!
3 did not look as good.
Holy crap!
There you go. Persona 4 revival.
You're telling me this for the first time?
Peace to you, Atlas.
Just a little
Dude,
tease.
they-
Just a
That's
little
it?
tease.
and
Not even a year.
not
Wow.
a year.
I mean, I'm sure it's next year. Wow.
Well, that was cool. But
That was such a here take it trailer.
yeah, that was really.
Interesting.
I'm gonna be honest. That was like an underwhelming way to present that.
That was very underwhelming. But at least it's real now.
Smugglers League is always there.
Sea of Thieves.
That's interesting because like the past couple like things they've just had a date for immediately.
Yeah.
Because like I assume that's still I still think that's like a March game.
The only
But
way
Yeah.
is if that's what we wanted.
Could it be revealed here and then get a? Oh, it's the 40th anniversary of Rare. Maybe they
okay,
should.
excited for the
put
Sea
out
of Thieves
a game.
update.
Get a new banjo. Come on, guys.
What if they put Banjo or like Cameo in Sea of Thieves?
Isn't there already one?
Excuse me?
Now, Tucker, do you want a cameo from Banjo and Kazooie, or do you want a cameo reference? Cameo elements of power.
That's what I was referencing. That's what I was referencing. Yes. I said
Everwild
Banjo
is
or
still a
Cameo.
thing. Everwild is still a thing, Adrian. I don't know when
Yeah.
we're gonna see it, but Phil Spencer was talking about it like last year, saying it like it looks really good.
No, January. He was talking in
Yeah.
January.
DK cameo.
You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune.
Now, Tucker, you told me this is gonna be a 10 out of 10 show.
I did not. I did say that in my video, but
To get the job done.
yeah.
You are
Well,
pirates,
I take everything you say as fact, and you've let me down. I have to reconsider my worldview.
Now look, I will say, if you recall and Bo recalls, I did the same thing about PlayStation last year, so you know.
About
I
what?
was like, it has to be good. It has to
Well,
be
this is the issue with Xbox having Season 17. Wow, this is the issue with them having so many live service games. They have to show them all every year.
Well, I don't even know if there've been that many like super high tier reveals here.
No.
No. It's really just the pacing. Like I would say
Wait, hold on. That was crass.
much of the content here is similar to the SGF level of content, but it's just the pacing is so much better.
Oh, is this Dispatch?
Traffic Simulator.
Wait, but it was a no. Hold on, but it was a world premiere. So, oh, it's Invincible.
It is an Invincible game.
Oh shoot.
Cool.
This was announced, right?
Nope.
No, I thought it was announced that like they were making one. They just didn't say what it was.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
I like the style.
Yeah, this looks cool.
I never watched this.
Spider verse frame rate. Why is the frame rate so bad? It looks awful.
You think my boy Glenn is doing this too?
Is it the TV cast, the voice actors?
That's what I was asking. But I was doing it via a Glenn Walking Dead reference.
Yeah, Steven Yeun, where's he at?
I just haven't been listening. That's why
It's
I
crazy
asked.
because I know Steven Yeun because of Minari, which is the first place I saw him, and then I retroactively learned that he was a major character in Walking Dead.
You retroactively learned that he's famous because of Walking Dead?
and Invincible, right? Two much more
yeah
popular and impactful things than Minari, but
No, Minari is probably bigger than either of those, or maybe both combined. So it's a fighting game?
Please
Yeah,
don't
I
be a
don't know.
live service game.
no, it's a 3v2 tag team fighting game.
An hour in
Actual
game.
gameplay.
That's a fighting game.
Oh,
Cool.
oh.
Doesn't look great, I wouldn't say.
You don't think so?
No.
I thought they said it would be open world.
Might be
I
different.
don't think this is an
I-
open world game.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it might be. I think it might be a different game then.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea of there being 2 Invincible games in development doesn't seem
Yeah, that's-
far-fetched.
Yeah.
It doesn't fly. This doesn't. It doesn't wash.
It's got a budget.
Who's making this again?
Skybound.
It's a new team called Quarter Up. So
The Marvel fighting are gonna obliterate this. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
26.
This is going up against the Marvel fighting game. Good luck.
Multiverses is back, guys.
There you go.
Single versus.
Silk Song?
Oh, thank God the wait till was over. What?
Oh, Square.
Square Enix. Oh, Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Finally. Good lord.
Oh,
There's no way. Oh, it's the
Took-
Xbox port. Never mind.
Took a while.
Forgot what we were watching for
You
a
know what they could
second.
have said? Kept you waiting, huh? No, wait, that's Snake.
That's
Wait,
Snake.
You could.
This will be a shadow
I mean-
drop.
They could give it a date here, no?
Well, you could see this in the Switch 2 version coming out the same day.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think it's
Yeah, you might be right.
Winter.
This way. Okay, so yeah, it'll be the same day.
Also coming next.
Oh, 16.
16. Yeah, there's Sid. Oh my God, that's my goat.
Sid Schumann.
This is the Switch port we still need. How many? Okay, but like earnestly, I don't mean this as an insult to like Xbox owners, but like how many Xbox owners are really how many people are really gonna play these on Xbox after all this time? Like I just don't think it's gonna move the needle much.
300,000 units sold.
Like I frankly don't think it was worth the money to port these probably.
Especially not this far.
I mean,
after.
Xbox might have just like paid them to do it.
Yeah, true. Well, yeah, they're on Game Pass.
Oh wait, are they?
Probably right.
I would suspect that they would be.
I think
That would be
everything in
cool.
these shows is on Game Pass.
No, not everything.
Everything so far has been.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I promise you that's not true. I've been paying attention.
No, I
Rose
promise
said
you. It is.
nuh-uh.
Look, it literally just not.
Well, it says Xbox Play Anywhere, so that means Game Pass.
Wait,
right?
that just
No, it
came out
doesn't.
today.
No.
I'm messing with you.
I'm gonna eat my fucking toes.
You're like getting so angry at me.
No, it's not true. I pay attention. I like showcasing. Okay. A
New
world
Game
premiere in
Studio
Xbox
game.
Game Studio.
Grounded 3. Another Obsidian.
Oh my God,
Double
Double Fine.
Fine. Here we go.
All right. Is it gonna be Psychonauts 3 or is it gonna be? a new
Yeah,
IP?
we're going back to Psychonauts, maybe. I was going to play Psychonauts 2.
That game's amazing.
Caleb, it'd be so disappointing if Double Fine was working on a Banjo game. That'd be so lame. They're better than that.
People still saying Banjo.
No, you play as a lighthouse.
There you go.
Yeah,
This is much better than Banjo Kazooie.
That does not happen in Psychonauts.
They're gonna call
No,
it like
you-
Light of Our Lives or some shit.
Oh yeah, look at this. Why not? First lighthouse type game.
New genre.
Oh look! Oh, he's a little guy.
Little guy.
Oh, it literally
it's
is a
art-
lighthouse game.
The art direction's awesome.
Oh my god.
I just gonna call it like
Whoa.
the first lighthouse.
It's lit.
The last lighthouse.
It's lit. The Lost Lighthouse. Little lighthouse journey.
Well, hey, you know, I didn't predict that the lighthouse game would be here.
I mean, it could be a banjo game. We got the bird sidekick, and maybe that's just like a lighthouse transformation.
That's true. That is like Kazooie. Yeah. This is the closest you're getting to a banjo game in the next 5 years.
Maybe they just redesigned Banjo.
and that's Gruntilda's lair right there. Like, guys, it's banjo.
Whoa.
Keeper. Awesome.
Keeper.
What? This
Number
year?
17.
Wow.
Sick. Not on PlayStation. Interesting.
Amazing.
Game Pass.
Amazing.
Oh,
That's-
it really is Game Pass.
Wait. That was their third game for October. Why did they do this?
Games like Psychonauts 2 show
Look, Phil
how
Spencer's looking
Double Fine
great.
excels at creating
Yeah, he looks great.
unique and innovative
Psychonauts
experiences.
mentioned.
October 17?
And Keeper
Yeah.
is no exception.
Keeper.
Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build.
Like
and
Halo.
develop.
Okay, now show me Halo.
Okay, now,
Combat
now
Evolved.
here's your Halo.
Everyone
Well, I mean,
with us on
next
this
year's the right year to launch the Combat Evolved remake, right?
Yeah.
generation
I think
of
it's-
players to these iconic franchises.
Because they did
I'm
2
excited to share
anniversary
that
for the
players will
10th
get
anniversary of
celebrate
Halo 2.
25 years of Xbox.
Oh, Fable.
A new Fable, the next Forza.
Oh!
Gears of War E-Day.
Oh, next
Whoa.
Forza's next year, okay.
Return of
And
a
Gears.
classic that's been with us
Wait,
since
hold
the
on.
beginning.
Oh, Halo
Hey.
remake, yeah.
Today, you've seen an incredible
Oh,
range
he
of
teased
games
that.
creators
Well, I mean,
globe.
That's all you
like
need.
a- Yeah, I mean, I know it's
Are
happening.
reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly making
Oh.
Team Meets modern classic platformer.
It's a different team. I didn't gather that.
Square Enix bringing more of the critically.
Yeah, I'll say
acclaimed
Super Meat Boy
Final
3D might be the
Fantasy
best announcement of this.
franchise to our players. And Team Ninja returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox.
No, let's Platinum.
You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld.
It's got Balatro on there.
Which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox.
So is this the end of
from
the
our
show?
Partners and our own
That sounds like it.
team.
Yeah.
Feels like it.
We're seeing more players.
No, I
We're
think
gonna see Elder Scrolls
there's
6.
gonna be one more
in our
thing,
games
but
than
Yeah, of course.
ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year.
yeah, I mean,
Leading an after showcase
they're
where
doing
the
everything.
begins.
We're proud of Obsidian
You'll
for
go
doing
inside
3
the
different
studio
open world
for
games
an
Oh.
twice this
extended
year.
look at the Outer Worlds 2 and
Oh,
thanks for joining
that's
us
cool.
today. But before we get into the direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
See, Phil.
Banjo Kazooie Silk Song. Butterfly.
Everwild.
Butterfly.
How many
Everwild?
games are revealed?
Butterfly.
Wow, we didn't see Gears here. That's crazy.
Yeah.
E-Day, I should say.
What is this? Mecha Break.
Also, no Starfield DLC.
Expecting you.
Yeah.
Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems,
It was that man.
combined with our skilled
Hey, what is
team,
this? Is that Joel from Last of
designed
Us?
to save lives.
Pragmata 2.
Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work.
Scalebound.
You'll witness
Wait,
the global
that's Milo Ventimiglia.
Yeah. Is this a Gilmore Girls game?
esteemed vision.
Kind of getting Remedy.
For too long, we have been
I'm sure that's an actress I should recognize as well.
Yeah, she looks familiar.
accepting limitations.
What is Milo Ventimiglia doing in a video game? He's from Heroes.
He's from A Dog's Purpose.
He's Rocky's son in Creed 2 and Creed 2.
Pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life.
What the butterfly do though?
Uh-oh. It got gooped.
Oh, he got digitized, dude.
Don't touch it, Milo. No.
It's a
How
Quantum
strong
Break
is he?
2.
What exactly is him look? What the heck?
Look what he
just
did.
said that. Oh, come on, Milo. I can't believe you did that. What the heck is this? I wonder what kind of game this is.
Third-person survival
RoboCop.
horror game. You think?
I can't. I'm not sure if we're supposed to know what this is or not.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Gonna be a developer we know, I'm sure, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I think it's just a new IP.
It's a powerful thing.
Oh my god, it's Black Ops 7. Are you serious?
Wait, really?
Wait. Black Ops spin-off game? Or is this just the Black Ops 7 campaign? They really closed on Call of Duty?
What?
Well, they're letting Raven go crazy with a campaign.
Okay, all right. Well, huh.
That's a funny thing to close on.
Wait, you're telling me to do another Call of Duty game?
What? Wait, what is? Huh?
Yeah, they let Raven go crazy with the campaign.
Cool.
That's cool.
I'll play the campaign.
This could be a big moment. Switch 2 logo.
These games used to be about real wars.
They're contractually obligated to bring it. It's gotta happen.
No logos.
I don't think we're gonna.
Yeah, we're not gonna find out today.
Wow, that was
10 seconds.
Interesting way to, yeah. Definitely weaker than the last year's show, but that was still good.
Yeah, it was fine.
I don't know. I felt like that operated at a low hum the whole time.